the morning to you. Diesel, you smooth me, ice cold pizza, cafe, ole, latte, da. You do the Zumba, but I do not. Treat me like half a marathon. I'll give you the gospel of St. John. It hits me like a wake-up call, cause we don't know that it's mercy flows in the morning. Wake up to a brand new day. This morning, stepping on my way. Giving you the strength to give me just what I need. I can feel the hope that's rising up in me. Good morning.
Good morning, Northside. Welcome to CNN, your Cougar News Network. So, what are you guys doing today? Are you going to learn? Are you going to do some math? Are you going to read? Speaking of learning, how many of you are learning new facts about South Africa? Raise your hand. Let me see your hands. Oh, good job. I want to give a shout out to Cadence, Brakaya, Sophie, Mia. You guys answered the trivia question from yesterday and did an amazing job. So, the question was, what do you call a group of lions and why do you think they're called that? So the question was, what is a group of lions called and why? A group of lions is called a pride. I thought that was such an interesting name. I love that. A group of lions is called a pride. And this is why. They are collectively called a pride because of their stately quality. Lions were traditionally seen as regal and elevated, so their group is called a pride. I love that. How interesting. Wouldn't you love for your group to be called a pride? Well, speaking of South Africa, we are going to learn a little about South African music today. Miss Hollis is here, and she has a great challenge for you today. Take it away, Miss Hollis.
My name is Farai Malianga. I am actually an African percussionist that plays various instruments from Africa. But today I have two specific instruments that I want to introduce you to. But before we do that, let's talk about Africa. Africa is not really a country, it's a continent. And being a continent, it has over 50 different countries in it. And in those 50 different countries, it has many, many different cultures. So these drums really only represent at most 10% of the entire population of Africa in terms of the type of instruments that they play. Today I only have two instruments for you though. So just to know, this instrument in front of you here and this instrument that I'm sitting on. First, let me just quickly introduce you to this instrument, which is called the cajon. The cajon is an instrument that's made out of a box and played a lot in Cuba and also played in Peru, but it actually originates in West Africa and it's called the Siko drum and played here with your hands. Okay, so the other drum that I'm going to talk to you a lot about is called the djembe. Now the djembe is spelled D-J-E-M-B-E. This drum is a drum that's played in West Africa. The history of the djembe comes from the Mali Empire, which was a huge empire somewhere between 800 and 1200 AD. That's about halfway between the birth of Christ and where we are today. The djembe is a drum that was played for the king of Mali. And it became a very popular drum because everywhere he went, whether it was in battle or was for celebration, he would use the djembe drum. Why would he use the djembe drum? Well, the djembe drum is a very loud drum. So this drum was used as a form of communication that would be used from mountaintop to mountaintop to tell people about the king was coming. In fact, there's a rhythm that actually talks about the king is coming. It goes like this. And the rhythm is called Ani Sokoma. It means the king is coming. So this drum was a communication device. What are the parts of the djembe drum? Well, the djembe drum is made out of 4 different parts. The top part is made out of goat skin. Then to hold the goat skin down are these metal rings, 1, 2, and 3. Connecting the metal rings is rope or string. And then the main part and most important part, of course, is the wood. Now, the wood is very important because it represents what a lot of Africans consider is the family tree, which connects the youth, the young people, which are the fruits and the leaves, to the family, which is the branches and the tree, to the ancestors, the people that have passed on, which is the bottom of the tree. So the roots of the tree is a very important part of the African culture and the djembe drum. So now you guys have all 4 different parts of the djembe drum: goat skin, rings, strings, and wood. I guess I'll talk a little bit about the 3 sounds that come out of the djembe drum. First sound is bass, which is in the middle. Second sound is the tone, which is on the side. And the highest sound is slap, which is done with your fingertips. Bass, tone, slap. Bass, tone, slap. So, as you can see, drums are very complicated, and the djembe has 3 main sounds that are played on it, but there's a lot of different sounds that you can get out of this drum if you're a professional drummer. So, now you have a basic idea of what the djembe is all about. Maybe we can continue and learn a little bit more.
Hey Northside family! Even though the djembe drum actually originated in West Africa, it's actually used in South Africa as well. So we're going to talk about the djembe. So as you learn, there are 3 parts to the djembe drum. And obviously, this is not a djembe drum. This is my handy dandy car washing kit. Yes, it's like a bucket with a lid on it. So that can teach you that you all can actually make a drum out of anything. But make sure that the 3 basic parts of the djembe drum are actually emulated in this. So first we have the bass, the lowest part. We have the tone in between. And then we have the slap. In the exercises we're using today, we're just going to use the bass and the tone, okay? So enjoy these exercises. The first one is called Rumble 8. So we're going to do a rumble, and then I'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 big beats, and you give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right on the bass. That's right, on the bass. All right, get ready. Here we go. Rumble it out. Keep going, keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 big beats. Awesome job. That was really good. We're going to start with the basic rock beat, which goes low, low, high, low, low, high, low, low, high, low, low, high. So if we actually translated that into words bass and tone, how do you think it should go? If you said bass, bass, tone, bass, bass, tone, you're correct. Very nice. What if we two basses and 2 tones? See, I had to spread my fingers to make it better. Very, very good. Now, let's do some echoing back and forth. So I'm going to play something and then you can echo. You can choose to echo it on the floor. You could change your tone into a clap. So you could have bass, bass, clap. And that way, if you just have the floor, so be creative here. So here we go. I'll play and then you play. Good. Good. Ears. Now here's the fun part. Here's a fun drum circle family challenge. That's right. You're going to make a drum circle. And in a drum circle, the people who are involved will sit in guess what shape? A circle. That's right. You'll sit in a circle. So after every 8 beats, we'll add another person. But the people who play first, second, and so on will continue to play after their turn. So here's person 1, 8 beats. After 8 beats, person 2 gets to join in. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 big beats. Awesome job.
Thank you, Miss Hollis. That was amazing. Guys, I hope you do a family drum circle tonight. Tomorrow we are going to wrap up our study on South Africa. Miss Shan has created a website with amazing facts on South Africa. Miss Arnold has a South African craft for us to do. And then we get our virtual field trip. It's going to be great. I cannot wait for you to see what we have in store for you tomorrow. So who's ready to kick it old school today? Did any of you get the question right yesterday? Who were the 3 faculty members featured yesterday? Well, you're about to find out if you are correct. And today wraps up our old school challenge with our last 2 pictures. So see if you can figure out who they are. Leave your answer in the comments below. And let's kick it old school. Boys and girls, I hope you smile and laugh today. I hope you exercise your brain and your body. It's supposed to be a nice day, so get outside and enjoy the sunshine. Remember, I want you to laugh and smile every day. So we're going to wrap our broadcast up today with a joke from Grayson to make you laugh, some trick shots from Grayson to make you smile, and a fun, fabulous STEM lesson from Miss Crimes. So enjoy the rest of the video, enjoy the rest of the day, and I will see you in the morning. I miss all of you so much.
I'm Grayson, and here's a joke from Bakaya that will hopefully make you laugh. Why couldn't the pony sing a lullaby?
I don't know. Why couldn't the pony sing a lullaby?
Because it was a little hoarse. And that's a joke that will hopefully make you laugh. And to smile, here's some trick shots that will hopefully make you smile. Bye.